Hey my legends, welcome once again to Simo vs. Dan channel. Ubisoft partner here, and we love this game. Okay, Skull and Bones, it's not the best game ever, we all know that. Talking about, all the things that is bad about the game and everything that is good, and everyone already talked about that, and that's normal, that's cool, and I understand that a lot of people wanted certain things in the original game, because we all know this was supposed to be a DLC for Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, well, which is 4, but one thing that we forgot to actually see is the beauty on the game. The game is actually really fun as a naval combat game, but there's something missing. So, without further ado, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, comment your ideas for the game as well if you love Skull and Bones. And also, guys, don't be mean, okay? Try to not be mean. Subscribe to the channel, and, well, let's get started. So, this game, have, well, a few flaws. We can understand that part, and it's all good. Even now, we're seeing a few flaws, but there's a beautiful thing in this game. Okay, there's a lot of beautiful things in this game. Well, plenty of ships and builds to do, first thing, so we don't need that. Okay, we got that. We got managements and, well, so many other things. We got a ton of islands, we have space for expansion here, all this here can be probably an expansion, we don't know. So, but we need it. And one of the things that we actually needed in this game really fast is the so-called 5v5, PvP. That would bring life to the game. I have 100% sure that this will bring the game back to life, especially for the ones that already left the game, which was, well, a few, I guess. A few players that left the game. And for me, this is the first thing that we really need on it. The second thing that we really need on this game is a way to recharge all of these pieces here, all of these islands. We should be able to recharge it as fast as we can. So, for example, you can go here. Let's go here, for example, and you can top up another day and so. There you go. That's all good. But then, see, there's nothing you can do either way. So you need to go here, top it up again, which is a nice feature, especially the top up. It's a very, very nice feature to, let's top up. But it should have, like, this, when you collect the profit with Square, collect it all. This is way of life things that we definitely needed. Expanding the 5v5 also would be great, 5v5, 3v3, it doesn't matter. We need some PvP on this game. I think it would give more excitement for the game, no doubt about it, And, of course, the pieces of weight and stuff are, in my opinion, right now, perfect as it is, A lot of people will disagree with that, I understand. But I think pieces of weight and the fact that you reset every single season, it's cool, so we have things to do. But the problem with that is there's not a lot of rewards in it. Okay, so that's one of the biggest problems. The second thing is, when you are upgrading like this, which is all good, you should have an option just either to switch between the factories fast, instead of going one by one, or a group where you can, select and also do this. I'm not saying this takes a lot of time, it's really, really needed, but in all honesty, would help out the game. I'm 100% sure of that. But I really want to focus in one thing, guys. I really want to focus on the 5v5. There's, plenty things to do. I know we need a good server, a server that doesn't lag, especially with 10 guys there. But we see this in PvE, and even in PvP, because we already did a few fights on that. And see, if we could switch for this, would be easy. So having teams of 5 would be awesome. Also, clans. In-game clan would be amazing to have. In-game clan for those fights, those 5v5 PvP would be amazing. And we'll resurrect the game a bit more, especially amongst the players or the players that are already left, which was quite a bit. The game is actually really fun. Once you pass, of course, the occasional bug or something like that. But overall, it's a fun game to actually play, and the management of it is really really good. So for me, this is what the game is needing. The second thing that I think that is needed, it's a more in-depth explanation about this, other ways to actually grind, these materials, which, okay, it takes its time. I don't mind about that, but it does take a bit. The fast travel is okay. I don't mind about the fast travel, but give more chance to do PvP things. Not only the cutthroat events or even the Elm wagers, although they are awesome and really fun to do when you have people to do it. There's not a lot of people that goes around with the PvP mark on, which can be a bummer sometimes. Being here in the helm, especially in this part, leaderboards, and you'll see, I don't play this a lot, not like I used to, but I still manage to be, above 2K. And of course, there's not a lot of players, I get it, but should be, more enticing for the game to have more things to do for pieces of it, which, if we go to the map, these events now give a few pieces of eight, and the chests and written. And story-wise, this game is amazing. But, in summary, for me, in my humble opinion, that's what we need. That's definitely what we need. We need the 5v5 PvP, or even 3v3, because I know it's difficult to do a 5v5. So a 3v3 would be also fun to do it, with clans, leaderboards. It would be, amazing, and I think it would revive the game in itself. Of course, my opinion is this. Okay, we got this. Now, I think we need casting sand. That's the part that will be important, probably. Let me see if I can upgrade the grid. So 3v3 fights in clans would be awesome.
I don't want some random
and
pirate
yeah,
to
that's
tarnish
about
your
it. Oh, I
reputation.
still need naphtha for the Garuda. 24 out of 30.
May those sails catch you a good wind. Pirate.
And basically is that the PvP is much needed update for it.
Take it slow. I have no
And I
worries to
hope,
be.
I just hope that we, no, we don't need that much. Need 3, but maybe the 13. That's what we need in this game. That's my humble opinion on it. And if we have that PvP wise, I think the game would actually will have a bump on players, on the fun part as well, So for now, I think it's that it. But let's resume this really quick. So first thing, PvP, 3vp, Okay, 3v3. Second one, clans, no doubt about. Third one, the hypothesis to upgrade and recharge the factories in a easier way than select one by one, because when you have all the factories, it's crazy. Four, more ways to get pieces of eight. Okay, and fifth, the story, like I said, is amazing, but we need to open up. And I know it takes time, and time is needed to do it. But this is the thing that I think actually missing in this game. So tell me in the comment section below what you think, and no, I'm always ready to hear the the different opinions of everyone. So make sure you give yours too. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Lots of love. This is Simu vs. Dan, a Ubisoft partner, and I thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.